here for a couple of plays for the day. Before I get into how yesterday went, I do want to obviously announce the giveaway winner. All right, so Sabrina Gertman 9940. She said, let them roll, okay? So congrats, you're gonna win 1 week of my VIP membership. All you have to do is text me, and I'll get you set up with that. Again, if you want to enter in today's giveaway, all you have to do is like and comment on this video, and I will get you guys entered in that giveaway for tomorrow and get you guys a potential free week of VIP. All right, so by the way, today's video is gonna be a little bit shorter. I got some stuff to do. I got some friends coming in town in the next couple of minutes, honestly, so trying to get this video out as soon as possible. But yeah, yesterday, it's honestly, since Wednesday, man, it has been so frustrating, so tough, and there's weeks like this that happen, right? There's weeks like this that happen. You guys see it. Like, do I even have to explain anymore? Like, just look at this entry. We missed by 0.5. Man, we missed this one by 1. We missed this one by a couple kills, or not a couple kills, but this one goes full opposite correlation. And when these times happen, the frustrating part about it is like, you can't really do anything about it because we have Call of Duty that we know is correlated. I take the overs, the correlation hits. We have League of Legends that I take is correlated. I take the unders, the overs hit like crazy, right? If I would have took this League of Legends entry or, this League of Legends entry or this League of Legends duo right here and paired it up with these, then that would have been a nice 4-man for us. But unfortunately, I take this League of Legends duo, and it's really hard to know which guys are going to hit, which guys are not going to hit, which guys are going to pair up together, and it's frustrating like that, right? Overall, have this, and then this was obviously yesterday's entry of the day. K right now is going into his 3rd game. He's at 5 kills, okay, and I told you guys he averages about 2 to 2.5 kills a game, so it's looking like he's going to go under, which means that we're going to have another 3 out of 4. That was obviously yesterday's YouTube entry, right? Rena Mayberry, honestly, this is the first WNBA entry all season where I can just fully, suck it up and say that was not a great call. She goes like 3 for 3 from the 3-pointer really, really early on in that game. She has an amazing game, and props to her for shooting so well. Every other WNBA entry, I feel like we've hit or we've barely missed by like 0.5 or something like that so far this season. The season's very young still. But yeah, overall, very close there, or looks like it's going to be close. Marina obviously doesn't hit, but Carol K could probably go under, and we're going to have another 3 out of 4. This is that same game that's going on, so we do actually have a setup going on for us. It's going to be close, guys. I think they just ended game 3. They're at about 17 or 18 kills. Robo already hit and went over 8, so man, we might have another 3 out of 4 on our hands if Romer and Titan have a really good game 3, but we'll see. We'll obviously knock on wood. We'll hope for it here. And what I really want to say is when you have weeks like this, when you have bad weeks like this, or kind of bad, I would say really since like Wednesday. Like I said, I feel like Taco Tuesday was really solid. Since Wednesday, it's just been like, man, we cannot put these 4-mans together, right? And you guys know I'm always going to be transparent with you guys. You guys see this, this is why it's important to track your bets. I really recommend, if you guys do not have Pickett, it's a third-party verified app, so you legitimately cannot fake anything on Pickett. I have everything tracked on Pickett. I've tracked everything on Pickett for the past year. Legitimately, last May is when I started tracking everything, and you guys can see May to March this year, we go up 600 units in that time frame. Okay, this was over close to 3,000 bets. We have taken over 200 bets so far in May, and we're up 34 units. Okay, now if you look back a week ago, yes, this was probably more in like the 51, 52, maybe like a high 40 range. Now it is at 34. So yes, we bled about 10 to 15 units. But the second week of May, we go up like 35, 40 units. So it happens quick when it does happen. And this is why it's important, because you get frustrated. I know it's frustrating, guys, to miss entries by 0.5 and everything. But you guys, it's important to track bets. It's important to have graphs like this, because you can understand, you can take a deep breath, and you can just look back and be like, man, over the long term, we're going to be good. Over the long term, we have a profitable strategy that's going to work, okay? Luck is obviously going to fluctuate. There's some days that we're going to hit two 4-mans in a row, and that's going to be a lucky day. There's some days that we're going to hit, nothing, and everything misses by 0.5, or everything misses by a 3 out of 4, right? But over the long term, luck is going to play itself out, okay? Luck is not a thing when you have 3,000 bets under your belt. Luck is not a thing when you have, 500 bets in a month, right? And again, I only, I send out about 8 to 10 bets a day. So, do the math times 30, right? It's about 300 bets a month. But it's important to have this, right? Because we're still up 34 units on the month. It's good. 2025, we're up about 150 units in 2025. If you guys don't know how I get to that number, it's pretty much we have 4 months right here. We have, January, February, March, April. I add all that up. 113, and then I add this number to it. That's how much we're up this year. April was our first losing month ever on this channel on the VIP in the past 12 months, you guys. And we pretty much had multiple weeks like this where we just had so many close entries that barely missed. And yeah, it was frustrating in April because we just had it like that. But you guys have to understand, 9-10 days ago, this is what it looks like, right? We have all these entries, and if you guys look at the screen, I'm pairing up the exact same entries together, right? I'm taking League of Legends duos, I'm taking League of Legends under assists, I'm taking League of Legends, over assists and over kills, under kills, whatever it is. I'm taking Counter-Strike entries, and if you compare it to yesterday or the day before that or whatever it is, I'm taking the exact same entries, just some of these are not getting to that final, 4 out of 4, right? So hopefully that makes sense, right? The entries have not changed. League of Legends has not changed in the past week or the past 10 days of completely throwing everything out the window. So I do actually want to give a League of Legends entry to you guys, and I'm gonna WNBA, that's gonna be coming back tomorrow. I just really like this entry here. So I'm gonna take Calyx versus Vital to go under. And then I'm going to take Bull to go over right here. The reason being is because this is very correlated together, okay? So I have 2 players on one team to go under kills, and then I have 1 player on another team to go over kills, okay? So if this team should go 1-1, okay? So they should win a game, they should lose a game. If they win a game, they should go over kills, and pretty much this team should go under kills, right? So how League of Legends works is very snowball-y, okay? So if a team is winning the game a lot, they're going to get more kills. If a team is losing the game, they're going to get less kills as a team. So that's why I'm taking these guys to go under, so hopefully they lose their game, and this guy hopefully wins his game and goes over kills, right? So that's how that works. There's different sports and different ways to correlate bets, right? I talked about football yesterday, UFL, that hit. I take the unders together because it's correlated together. This is correlated together as well in League of Legends. Best part about this, absolutely no payout shift whatsoever, right? So very good entry. Again, the most important part is it's correlated. So instead of 2 separate things needing to happen with the 2-man like it normally is, you just need one thing to happen. You need this bro team to have a good game, and them to get more kills, and these guys right here are obviously going to get less kills because this team, if they have a good game, they're going to win, and winning means more kills, losing means less kills, okay? So, again, if you guys want to get into the VIP, if you guys saw that data and like, man, this guy knows how to win, it's just been a tough week, whatever it is, you guys can text me the word Bovada to my number right here on the screen. I'll give you guys 2 free months of the VIP for doing that. You guys can also sign up for, Chalkboard, but you guys can also sign up for ProfitX right here. Put $10 into ProfitX, and use my link, and you guys will get 2 free months of the VIP for doing that, okay? So again, just text me the word profit if you're interested in that to my number right here, and I'll get you guys 2 free months. Thank you guys so much for watching. I got to run. I'll probably upload a video a little bit later tomorrow. Thank you guys for the support. Again, like and comment to enter that giveaway, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.